You get off the plane. The air feels different, crisp, charged with anticipation. You're not just stepping into a new country, but into a world that hums with its own rhythm, a place where every detail seems intentional. Incheon International Airport gleams, glass, steel and order everywhere. It's a marvel of efficiency, a gateway that feels more like a vision of tomorrow than a mere transit point. This is a country that doesn't just look to the future, it builds it and puts it on display. The skyline outside is a testament to ambition, each tower reaching higher, each light a promise of what's to come. You're swept along in a current of purposeful people. It's clean, unnervingly so. There's a sense of movement, of collective energy, as if everyone knows exactly where they're going and why. You expect chaos, but instead, you get a quiet, confident hum. Even in the busiest moments, there's a calmness, a respect for space and order that feels almost meditative. The train into Seoul slices through green hills and concrete towers. The landscape blurs past, rice paddies, distant mountains, and then suddenly, the city's edge. Old farmhouses huddle next to soaring apartment blocks. The contrast is striking, a visual reminder that history here is never far behind, even as the future rushes forward. This is Korea, the past and future living side by side. Ancient Hanok rooftops peek out from beneath the shadows of glass towers, each era refusing to be forgotten. A grandmother in hanbok chats on a smartphone. Ancient city walls frame a sci-fi skyline. Here, tradition and technology are not at odds. They're partners in daily life. They call it the land of morning calm, but the reality is electric. The city wakes up in a blaze of neon and sunlight, a place where tranquility and energy coexist. There's a relentless pulse here, a nation that rose from the ashes to dominate. Every street, every building, every face tells a story of resilience and drive. You feel it in the speed of the subways, the density of life. The city moves fast, but there's a choreography to it. A dance of millions, perfectly in sync. This place runs on ambition, kimchi, and caffeine. Street vendors serve up spicy comfort, while cafes buzz with students and entrepreneurs chasing their next big idea. You arrive not just in a place, but in a story of resilience and innovation. Every window you pass reflects a city that's constantly reinventing itself, never content to stand still. You're a blank slate, ready to be written on. The city waits for you to make your mark, to find your own rhythm in its symphony. The smells, the sounds, the faces. It's all new. The aroma of sizzling food, the chatter of a dozen languages, the warmth of strangers' smiles. You're here to eat, to listen, to see what makes this place tick. Every meal is an introduction, every song a window into the soul of the city. The heart of it all lies somewhere between ancient temples and neon signs. It's in the quiet moments of reflection and the rush of city lights after dark. The journey begins not with a map, but with an empty stomach and an open mind. Curiosity is your compass, and every experience is a new chapter. In Korea, that's all you really need. Welcome to the story. The adventure starts now. The city is ready to reveal itself, one discovery at a time. Let's see where it takes you. The land of morning calm is wide awake, and your journey has only just begun. Seoul hits you like a tidal wave. The city's energy is immediate, almost overwhelming, as if every street and building is alive with its own pulse. From the moment you arrive, you're swept up in a current of movement, color, and sound. 10 million people, endless city, but the cracks reveal life. In the spaces between the crowds and the concrete, you find stories, tiny moments of connection, laughter, and daily ritual that make the city feel human. Each neighborhood has its own flavor, modern Gangnam, timeless alleyways. The city is a patchwork of contrasts, where glass towers rise beside centuries-old Hanok houses, and every corner offers a new surprise. One minute, it's high fashion and luxury cars. The next, a family-run noodle shop. Seoul's rhythm is unpredictable, shifting from the glamorous to the humble in the blink of an eye. The real Seoul is in these collisions between old and new. It's a city that refuses to let go of its past, even as it races toward the future. In Hongdae, youth culture explodes. Street musicians, dancers, graffiti, and dreams. Here, creativity spills onto the pavement, and every night feels like a festival of possibility. The city's creative engine beats here, raw and rebellious. It's a place where artists and dreamers gather, shaping the city's future with every song and mural. You can explore a 600-year-old palace in the morning, then a VR cafe in the afternoon. Seoul is a living museum and a tech playground all at once. Eat a luxury meal, then grab street food for $1. The city's food scene is as diverse as its people, offering flavors that range from the refined to the fiery and bold. Seoul doesn't ask you to choose. It's a buffet of experiences. Every night market, every shopping street is an invitation to taste, see, and feel something new. It exhausts and energizes you at the same time. The city's pace is relentless, but it's also infectious. You can't help but be swept along. The only way to know it is to surrender and let it pull you in. Lose yourself in the maze of markets, the glow of neon, and the hum of conversation. Seoul is a city of secrets. Behind every door and down every alley, there's a story waiting to be discovered. Let it show you what it's made of, and hold on tight, because in Seoul, every moment is a new adventure. To truly understand Korea, you have to immerse yourself in its markets and streets. This is where the country's heart beats loudest, where daily life unfolds in a vibrant, delicious chaos. Gwangjang Market is a sensory overload. Steam clouds the air, the scent of spice tingles your nose, and sizzling pans create a constant, mouth-watering soundtrack. There are mountains of kimchi, wriggling octopus waiting to be tasted, and ajumas flipping pancakes with the speed and precision of seasoned chefs. Pull up a plastic stool at a stall, point at whatever catches your eye, and prepare for a flavor adventure. Here, every meal is a leap of faith and a celebration. Tteokbokki, chewy rice cakes bathed in fiery gochujang sauce, burns your lips and comforts your soul at the same time. It's spicy, sweet, and utterly addictive. Sundae, the earthy and rich blood sausage, is a local favorite. It's hearty, filling, and pairs perfectly with a dash of salt or a dip in spicy sauce. Wash it all down with a bowl of makgeolli, the cloudy, slightly sweet rice wine that brings a gentle buzz and a sense of camaraderie. Street food here isn't just about eating. It's a ritual, a communal experience that brings friends, families, and strangers together at crowded tables. CEOs in suits and students in uniforms eat shoulder to shoulder. Here, everyone's just hungry, united by the promise of a good meal. The ajumas, tough, proud, and endlessly hardworking, feed the city with honest, soulful food, their laughter and shouts echoing through the stalls. In places like Myeongdong, street food evolves with the times. Ice cream towers defy gravity, cheese lobsters tempt the curious, and tornado potatoes spiral into your hands. It's a wild circus of culinary creativity, where tradition meets innovation, and every stall offers something new to discover. Some dishes are brilliant, some are downright ridiculous, but all are fun and worth a try at least once. The streets pulse with Korea's restless energy, especially at night, when neon lights and sizzling grills invite you to keep exploring. Here, tradition and innovation sizzle side by side, with old recipes and new ideas blending in every bite. Every bite tells a story, of family, of history, of a country that never stops moving. Come hungry, and you'll leave amazed, your senses awakened, and your curiosity satisfied. And always, always try something new, because in Korea's markets, adventure is always on the menu. The KTX bullet train whisks you from Seoul to Busan in under 3 hours. The air turns salty, the city feels different. Busan is gritty, resilient, squeezed between mountains and sea. Jagalchi Fish Market is its heart. Tanks of marine life, fishmongers shouting, the ocean's aroma everywhere. Buy a fish, eat it raw or in spicy stew. Fresh doesn't get fresher. Gamcheon Culture Village, once a slum, is now a rainbow maze of art and color. Get lost in its alleys, that's the point. Busan is more relaxed than Seoul. People take time, stroll beaches, play go in back alleys. The city's connection to the sea gives it a different perspective. It understands tides, rhythms, and change. Busan is where you catch your breath. It's a city with soul shaped by the waves. Here, life moves to a different beat. Slow down, savor it, and let the ocean set your pace. In Seoul's chaos, you find pockets of stillness. Step through a palace gate. Suddenly, the city fades. Gyeongbokgung Palace, majestic halls, painted eaves, stone guardians. The heart of the Joseon dynasty, rebuilt and resilient. Young people in hanbok take selfies, living history for a moment. Temples, like Byeomeosa near Busan, offer deep peace, pine, incense, monks chanting. These places are living centers of faith and culture, not just relics. People come to pray, reflect, and escape the modern rush. Visiting palaces and temples reveals Korea's ancient roots beneath the modern surface. Here, history isn't just remembered, it's lived. The past and present breathe together. Take a moment. Let it sink in. You don't really know Korea until you connect with its people. Koreans may seem reserved, but break the ice and you find warmth and generosity. It often starts with a shared meal or drink. Food is the great connector. Even without words, a smile and a shared dish can say everything. There's a concept here, jong, a deep, unspoken bond of affection. You feel it in small acts, a free side dish, a stranger walking you halfway to your destination. Despite a tough history, Koreans are resilient and eager to connect. They're proud of their country and happy to share it. The real souvenirs are the moments of kindness and connection. The heart of Korea is its people. Cherish every encounter. That's what you'll remember most, and it's what will bring you back, every time. After the city's sensory assault, escape to the countryside. Rolling green hills, rice paddies, and sleepy villages, life slows down. Time is measured by seasons, not subway schedules. Visit the Boseong green tea fields, vibrant rows, clean air, peace, or hike Seoraksan's dramatic peaks, sharing trails with serious hikers. Ancient temples cling to cliffs. The views humble you. The countryside reveals Korea's roots. Farmers, fishermen, lives tied to land and sea. It's a necessary balance to the city's energy. Here, you reflect on all you've seen. The quiet places complete the picture. Breathe deep, let the peace in. And remember, Korea is as ancient as it is modern. You can't talk about Korea without the Hallyu, the Korean wave. K-pop, K-dramas, K-beauty. Korea's culture is everywhere. Idols on billboards, music in every shop, fans waiting for a glimpse. It's a polished, powerful export and a source of national pride. K-pop may seem manufactured, but it's a global force. The Korean wave is soft power, making the world curious about Korea. It's driven tourism, appetite, and admiration. Korea didn't just join the global conversation, it leads it. Whether you love it or not, you have to respect the ambition. Hallyu is a loud, proud declaration of modern Korea. It's a phenomenon you can't ignore. And it's only getting bigger. Watch it sweep you up. Your trip ends where it began, Incheon Airport, but you're changed. Heavier, head full of memories, heart full of stories. You've tasted, seen, and felt what makes Korea tick. South Korea gets under your skin, contradictory, electric, unforgettable. It's fiercely traditional and radically modern all at once. You fall for the energy, the food, the history, the people. The flavors linger, the sounds echo, the kindness stays with you. South Korea isn't just a destination, it's a place that changes you. The journey ends, but the story stays. You know you'll be back. For another bite, for another story. Because you never really leave Korea. Not completely.